This is break 5820. This is Preferred and Select World Cup. We have a 25% filler here. It's going to fill up our remaining 5 spots in the break. Edgar, if you would like to convert to a full spot, please let me know. Dan Lee says, I have a filler here. Let me go ahead and take a look at my filler list really quick. Let me go ahead and take a look at my filler list. All fun and games until we miss a filler. 5820.
You could.
Let's see. Filler spots in this one. I have Logan for 1, Local Josh for 1, David S for 2, MJ for 1, Jesse. MJ for 1. Dan Lee for 1. I think that's where the mistake was. This one's kind of all jacked up. Let's go ahead and confirm. We have Daniel Lee for 1. This is 5820, right? I've got Floyd S for 1. I've got Jason S for 1. Jason Sibley for 1. I've got Jerry for 1. Let me just go ahead and I'm just gonna review this list. Jerry for 1. Sorry guys, gotta pay attention to this for a second. So I have Jerry for 1. Yeah, I'm not sure where you got that list from, JML, but that list is not great. Neon Neil for 1. Rusty's dad. Addison. Rusty's dad. Addison. Andrew R. Bryce. Bryce for 1 or Bryce for 2? Bryce for 1. Richard G for 1. Jerry for 2 more. I think Edgar grabbed the final 4. Edgar for the final 5. So that should be good.
Watch out the next one.
That is not good because I have more than. All right, not good either. So I have Logan for 1, Local Josh for 1, David S for 2, MJ for 1. I've got Dan Lee for 1. We have 6 fillers here, so I'm missing 1. Floyd S for 1. Sorry guys, Jason S for 1. Jerry for 1, Jesse T for 1, Neon Neil for 1, Rusty's dad for 1. Addison, James K. I'm missing James K on this list for 1. I'm missing James K for 1. All right, 24. It's 6 for 24. I don't go to soccer games. All right, we have a 25% filler to run here. It's going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in the break. And there is everybody. Edgar, I didn't hear from you, so let's go ahead and run this one as is. Shoulder is definitely sore, Motown. Let's go 11 times. Top 6 are going to make it on in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there. Brian S. Addison 1 time. Andrew R. Edgar H. Jason K. and Jason S. Making it on in. Shoulder is definitely bugging out tonight. It's okay. Top 6 were good. So we do have new combos for this. I utilized the old Allen Iverson. SCW definitely found it. All right. Oh boy, they found it. You guys are unbelievable. We have Zachary R down to Jason S. Unbelievable. All right. Well, the jig is up. They've figured it out. They have solved the 26-year-old mystery. 1, 2. I can't believe there's audio of it still. Rusty's dad down to Jason S. I heard it a long time ago before YouTube was a thing. I reheard it on a like an archive. I didn't know it made its way to still be accessible. Argentina down to Czechia, Serbia, Slovenia, Simru, and Austria. 4 times for your teams.
Great.
That's crazy that's still out there. Norway up top, all the way down to Mexico, going to be on the bottom. I'm not trying to hide it. Listen, I was a teenager. I don't care. Why does it do that every time? Why does it do that? This is the formatting's weird. Rusty's dad with Norway. Edgar with Netherlands. Michael S with Morocco. Michael V with Korea, Japan, and Jordan. Paul B with England. Chad L, Sweden, Canada, Haiti, Saudi Arabia. Jerry Y with Croatia, Bosnia, Cape Verde, and Iraq. Brandon S with Portugal. Jerry Y with US. Matthew B with Senegal, Ivory Coast, New Zealand, and Australia. Zach R with Spain. Dustin to retire, Italy, Scotland, Algeria, and Tunisia. Justin P with Belgium, South Africa, and DR Congo. Steve A, Nigeria, Ghana, Egypt, and Iran. Brian S with Colombia, Ecuador, Panama, and Curacao. We've got Andrew R with Argentina. Addison with Czechia. Serbia, Slovenia, Cimarron, Austria. Jason K with Uruguay. Furry Goat, Switzerland, Turkey, Uzbekistan. Alex A, Denmark, Poland, Paraguay, and Qatar. Sukjan with Brazil. Matthew B with Germany. Steve A with France. And Jason S with Mexico. I feel like we should probably tell everybody now, huh? We should probably,
because I remember who it was now.
we should probably spill the beans, huh? And tell everybody what a few people have
You've told
heard.
me this before. I remember it now.
JML claims to remember. Okay, hold on.
You said you never really liked this
Okay.
entity.
No, that's not true. All right, you guys ready for some RGL lore at 11:46 on a random August Wednesday? You guys ready for some random RGL lore? You guys ready for some good lore? All right, here's the lore. Between the ages of 12 and about 15, about 6 months after this encounter happened, I was no longer a fan. I was a hardcore teenager juggalo. I was a huge fan of the Insane Clown Posse. Okay? Huge ICP fan. They were doing the Joker cards and all this stuff back then. And I wanted to know if the final Joker card was coming out with their new album. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just tell them. And so I was the first caller. I called. Show started at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., and I called 90 minutes before. I was the first caller on the show. Like, we're gonna open up the call line. Questions. James, you're 14. Yep. What's your question? Hey Jay, what's up? What's up? Not much. Is Bizarre the 6th Joker card? And then Violent J hit me back with, Bizarre is not the 6th Joker card, James. How's your nipples? I'm thinking like nipples, like tits. I'm like, I'm a guy. I don't. He's like, guys have nipples, James. You're might not poked out yet. And I got flustered, and then they hung up on me. That's what happened. That's the story. That's the story. And then after that, I was no longer an ICP fan.
Wow.
And yeah, then Jackass got really popular, and I became a CKY fan. That's the story. You guys can track it down. Whenever ICP was on Loveline, I was the first caller of that show. That is the story. I was 14 years old. I was a diehard fan. I had all the rare. I had all the rare stuff. I had cassette tapes. I had everything. I was just very flustered and very starstruck because I was a 14-year-old and I actually got on a radio show and I heard my voice. Had the radio playing in the background and heard my voice. And once I heard my voice, I was like, ugh. I grew up in Detroit. I hated ICP with a passion. I don't listen to their music anymore. I respect the hustle that they do. I'll say that. Cherokee, Heike, FICP. Raw Jimenez, there is Mac Allister. I liked their music back then. Nowadays, it's like, how do you like that stuff, you know? But I was like 12 years old. Come on. I was like 12 years old. Jurian Timber, there is going to be a trophy hunting Chris Wood. Bo Logan. A lobby. I can't. Did you really find that with AI? Did you really use Allen Iverson to find it? Track it down? Did you ever see the? I did never see the Workaholics. No. Now that's the story. There you go. You guys have it. Fego would be out of business without ISP. Did I wear the makeup? Me and my buddy dressed up Halloween one year. Yes, I was Violent J. He was Shaggy 2 Dope. Yes. Oh yeah, Kevin Trade for Germany. What was my favorite song? Dude, I don't even remember the names of any songs. Favorite song? Probably something off Great Malenko. Probably something off Great Malenko. We have Orange in here. Yeah, I can't remember any of the names of the songs. Schlotterbeck, Ali. How about Nico Paz for Argentina going to Andrew R? That is going to be no. You see that number? Do you see that number? That's a pretty impressive number.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Andrew R on a filler with Argentina and a $2,900 card. That's a massive bounty. The bounty happened because I shared the story. Andrew R, $2,900 on a filler. What was the song? Hit the bounty emote, y'all. Hit the bounty emote. 95. That's an important number these days. $2,900 bounty has been smashed. Congratulations, Andrew. What was the song? It was like "Let's Go All the Way," where they're talking about like there'll be like no more hate and all that stuff. I like that song actually. That's like on the. I think it's might be on Bizarre Bazaar. Diari. Great way to delay going to bed. Schlotterbeck and Felix for Germany.
I love the Great Malenko.
No shared bounty. He just gets it all. He just gets it all.
Why would you share it?
No share. The share is off. It was
Share's
only for the
off.
first 6 breaks. Kusanov sent me the clip. Oh God, I don't know if I want to hear. I don't know if I want to hear me from 26 years ago. I don't know. Maybe. Congratulations to Andrew with Argentina, arguably the best spot in the break, and he's got $2,900. Barsham, O'Neal. There's gonna be Luis Diaz gonna be on the Pulsar. Fago sucks. I've only had it a few times actually. What's even funnier is I went and I saw ICP play in 2015, 2016.
You're like, oh, here's my nipple. No.
Because there was like $12 to go see them. And I just wanted to see them. And I stood way in the back because I knew they sprayed everybody with soda. It was a spectacle. We have a Cherry Blossom. Leinert Carl, good rookie for Germany. Jude Bellingham. We have a Cherry Blossom, good luck. Not France, right? Nikola Visage for Bosnia. I gotta relearn the combos. Going to Jerry. 20 of 20 on the Nikola Vasil. You guys gotta let me know. If Psycho's here, you gotta let me know comps. So that's the story. Man, I can't believe you guys found that so quick. I really thought somebody would bring it up a month later. I can't believe you guys found it in an hour. I'm not telling you guys anything else ever again. Martin Odegaard. Never again. Can't do it.
I can't believe you called in for like.
I called in to ask the guest a question. It was pretty
About
common.
music?
About music, yeah, about them. Yeah, I didn't.
They're probably like, get this call.
No, I got a lot of people called him just to talk to him. It was Violent J, man. We have a Ghana poster. Going to Ghana. Mojica, Moreno, and Barcolo. Being sprayed with soda. Dude, that's why I stood in the back. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need comps on Nikola Vasil. Let's go ahead and do our another box. And then we'll bounce back and forth between Select and Prism World Cup. Made it onto a music magazine a few years ago with my short pink hair. Looking,
my
oh God.
Oh boy.
Next caller
Oh, boy.
talked about Ralph Nader. I didn't know that. Honestly, I missed a few callers. I was so nervous. I don't think now I want to go back and listen to the whole thing. I want to go back. Elur for Uzbekistan.
I have a question. Who was in the room with you?
Yohat. It was me in my bedroom. It's not even bad, by the way. You sound like an innocent kid in his room. It was 1999, 2000 when it happened. So, I was just nervous talking to a celebrity, you know. Maury. Simon, Tyler, Adam, and Fabian Ruiz. Been doing it on website frequent. Interesting. Ralph Nader was a good guy concerned with. I don't know much about Ralph Nader. He was the independent back then. Okay. Oh, that's on.
That's how G's were like.
Scores Club. Julian
Ralph
Alvarez
Nader?
for Argentina. Another Julian. William Saliba. I did not know that. I was into ICP because they were into wrestling. I did have their wrestling tapes. That's how I found out about them. Gilberto Mora from Mexico. That's how I found out about ICP, through wrestling. Like, I started to get into them when they were with the Oddities in '98. Like, that was how I got turned on to ICP. Sanders Burge for Norway. Going to Rusty's dad. That is going to be 62 of 99. Was that 98 or 99, the Oddities? I think that was my first exposure to Insane Clown Posse. And then listened to their albums, and it was, you know, goofy. And I was a kid back then. I liked it. You saw him live in '99. You saw him at like peak then. There's gonna be Christian Pulisic gonna be on the Global Reach. Onana, Makeo, Gusto, Marquinhos. Our friend Jake is very eager to sort this one tomorrow. He's looking forward to it.
Oh, he's doing stuff.
Yeah. I did not get any comps on the Cherry Blossom. Am I Jason? That's how you checked out.
You're James.
Is he James? Did you make a mistake on that
I
list?
think we retyped him into the list. He was James. We changed him to Jason.
Yeah, can you go ahead and change that on both for me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that, James. I'm sorry. That's me. I was trying to figure out the list. Frankie DeYoung, Pulsar, Alvarez and Thiago. My apologies. It's always a little flustering when we get the filler list wrong and we're trying to figure it out. And we're trying to hurry. We don't want to waste anybody's time. And anytime we have to go back and do something like that, not ideal. Probably made that mistake because that's me. Federico Valverde. Moises El Tamari. Gotcha. Willie Smedo, Oyarzabal, Theo Hernandez. Drama in the Casa. I hear you. So first box had a Cherry Blossom. This one hasn't had anything crazy yet. Keyword yet. Blue Pulsar in here. Chris Richards. Allison Becker. Reinders. Ronaldo. And we've got Taboho Mokiana for South Africa. South Africa gonna be Justin P. 15 of 49. So these are our new combos. Everybody has a chase in both products. I think we're gonna rock with these combos for a while. Antonio Nusa, Tahith Chong from Curacao. Valencia, Batterini, Doku, Middlestad. Show me something good. How about gold? A little dusty in this one. Andrade. I take that back. We have an auto. It's Mike Sorber for Team USA. Going to Jerry. Team USA 1994 auto. You guys gotta let me know about that. Monish, you have a good night. Mike Sorber on the auto. If anybody can help me out with comps on that one, be great. Romero and Beckenbauer to wrap up that box. You guys want to let me know on that one? Cool. I don't think we've seen one of these autos yet. 1994 USA Soccer auto. 1994 Team USA. It's cool. Nah. All right. Let's go ahead and bop over to Select. Let's go ahead and hit up some Select. Monish, when are we doing Rare Society? If you're still here. If you're still here. I'm down. I'm down. Bernardo Silva going to be on the red Pandora. 25 bucks on that one. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hunter. No one touches yet, man. Soccer. Usually it's been good for us. We were a little cold on Saturday. A little cold on Saturday. Enzo Fernandez, Maximilian Arujo, Victor Yorkies, not numbered. There's gonna be Antonio Rudiger for Germany. That's gonna be 10 of 99, and Martin Odegaard. So we've got Hit for the Cycle baseball after this one. After baseball, we've got our Leaf Multisport letters. And then we wrap up our night with football flagship, the light finale. How about a gold Declan Rice for England? 8 of 10, Declan Rice. England, going to be Paul B. I don't think that's probably over 100, but you never know. Never know. Declan Rice to 100 to 10, 8 of 10. Nice Declan. If we're going to hit Mems, at least they're low numbered. Nuno Menez, Jordan James for Simru. How about a Leo Messi bronze field level? 99 of 130. Going to Argentina. Andrew R. Big winner in this break. Big winner in this break, Andrew R. $2,900. Andy gets a numbered Leo. It feels unfair. Feels unfair. Argentina, arguably the best spot, highest ceiling spot, and a $2,900 bounty, and a numbered Leo. How unfair. And he gets a color match one touch. Unbelievable. Nice Leo. Time for a Cuban, and to wrap it up, Lamine Yamal, KDB, Endrick Future, and another Vitor Yorkies. It is now the midnight hour. She cried more. Kylian Mbappe, silver. There's going to be Camavinga, going to be on the snapshots for France. Rodrigo. Got my top Spanish Joe Burrow auto in the redemption. Oh, you got that in? The one that we hit for you? I know we hit a Joe Burrow redemption like a few weeks back. You already got that? Is that from us? Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that gold? Because we did a reel with that one. We hadn't hit a Burrow since like 2021 Elite or something like that. So we did a reel. Cole Palmer gonna be on the field level silver. Not from y'all. We hit one. It might have been 25. Richarlison is going to be 19 of 25. I think we hit an orange. Like a finest moments. Richarlison for Brazil. Going to section. Are we going to do a Joker card break? We'll do a Joker card break. Oh, man. I'm going to hear about that forever. Maximilian Bayer. We got Jeremy Joku. 25. The Declan might be 100. He fluctuates a lot on gold. Base sells 10. We might go back and one touch it. We'll see. Let's see how the rest of the break goes. It's a nice hit for Paul with England. What's up, Wrestling Figure God? Sky Blue in this one. Mike Manane. There is going to be Luka Modric for Croatia. Bradley Barcolo for France. That is going to be 36/49. And Serge Gnabry. We have Mem or Auto here. Mem is going to be Bukayo Saka for England. Another one for England, Paul B. Nico Boz, Namdi Collins. Another redemption, $20 as sign of... Oof. Burrow came with no notice? What the hell? They had my Caitlyn shipped overnight with, overnight. I'd feel sad if another 95 happens too. That's always a bummer when that happens. Zalewski, Gilberto Mora, silver from Mexico in the future. And there's going to be Savinho. It's never fun when that happens and you got to be the bad guy and be like, we already get 95. I'm so sorry. I don't like to be that bad guy. But if I have to be, I will. I don't like to be. I don't like to be that guy. Kai Havertz, Openda, Malik Fofana, Nnamdi Collins, and Nico Williams. Alright, let's move over back to Prism. We'll go Prism and then we'll go Select and we'll end with Prism. These World Cup preferred boxes are legitimately insane. We've been live for 7.5 hours. We'll probably be here for at least 2 hours more. Probably push till about 2:30 this morning. By the way, GZ, if you want to do it at some point, we got to roll the garbage cans out there. Run Good Wife was on the absolutely no work whatsoever today. So we got to do that. Got lost earlier, woke up in a baseball break with Acme. How about gold to 10 incoming? Gold to 10 incoming. I remember that, Hunter. RGL puts the ICB Hocus Pocus video. Oh boy. Who's my chase with Uruguay? I think actually I know and I can help you out there. With Uruguay, you're chasing after. That doesn't seem right. Uruguay, you are chasing after Federico Valverde, Darwin Nunez, Ronald Araujo, and Facundo Pellistri. Federico Valverde is your number one chase. Ahmad Schlederoop. There is a Mojave. And how about a gold rookie of Jesus Rodriguez for Spain going to Zach R. Going to our gold member spot. 1 of 10, first on the print. Jesus Rodriguez. You guys gotta let me know if that's over $100 or not. I don't know if he's their top rookie or if he's a decent chase or not. Mojave for Iran. But these boxes are just crazy. Cherry Blossoms, Golds, Case Hits. I would guess too. Cole Palmer, Screamers. I would guess too, but you just never know. I pulled a rookie in a box of like Tomato or whatever for Cape Verde, and it was like $10. And his true gold had sold for $12. I was blown away. True gold rookie from World Cup, $12. Vitinha, Veskovic for Croatia. Reece James, Asperilla, Rafinha, Nabry. They fell asleep on us. They did. It's okay. It's okay. Cherky. Gold, $335. Well, that's all we need to know. Other versions, $335. Amadou Onana for Belgium. That is 54 of 99. 540 asking. Last sold $335. Julia, you cannot time yourself out. I don't think you can time yourself out. Would you like me to time you out? You and Monish are public enemies number 1. No. Monish, public enemy number 1. Unbelievable. Doing a universe release day stream? Probably yes. Probably yes. Jesus Rodriguez. We'll hit the score for that. That's on the 11th. So yeah, probably. Is that like Wednesday? Is that a Wednesday? Trying to remember the dates. 3. That's a Friday. 2 days before that is Bowman release day. Jesus Rodriguez for Spain. Leo Messi base. Argentina wins again. LOL. You ever feel like your shoulder might fall off? That's me right now. We got Yazra Esprilla for Colombia. And more base. I want to see a case hit 4 boxes. We should see at least 1 case hit. Mohamed Salah for Egypt on the silver. Nice silver right there. Chong, Pulisic, Ruiz, Modric, Mbappe. I don't know. I think it's just a repetitive motion of top-loading cards. I think it is just a constant going to the left. But I don't know. My shoulder was bothering me a little bit before the stream, so it comes and goes. Camilo Vargas. Camilo Vargas is 16 of 75. Jassard Rogers. Last time I had a 64-year-old Cuban, I didn't enjoy it. Where are our case hits at? There is going to be Grant Haka and Briambola for Switzerland. Federico Valverde, Watanabe, Arujo Sameda, Adeyemi. Last pack, box number 3 of this. And still no case hits. Take that back. How about a National Pride case hit of Gabriel for Brazil? Going to Suction. National Pride case hit of Gabriel. Julian Alvarez, Zizzo. Julian Simone, Lamine Yamal. Can't believe how many ICP graded... There's ICP graded cards on eBay. I have a job that in my elbows for my old job repetitive stress well. They told me to get nerve tunnel surgery. I got it like right up here down to my elbow. That's when it starts to like it's whatever. My shoulder's just gonna fall off one of these streams. It's fine. Select. I want to see a good gold to 10. I want to see a true gold ski to 10 of top name. We have a lot of cards in this one. Guess that'll happen when you open. We have a case at Visionaries. Alexander Isaac for Sweden. Sweden going to Chad L. Going to Chad L on the Visionaries. Mikkel Damsgaard. Gonna be non-numbered. How about a Martin Odegaard for Norway? Gonna be on the Panini logos. 7 of 61. Leander Trossard. Yeah, I don't know. It's it comes and goes. The last couple of weeks I've been fine, and then this week I knew it was gonna be a problem, but it's like not fun. Not fun to break with a shoulder that just feels like bum, and your grip is a little bit lacking. Kind of feel it in your fingers a little bit. Trying not to think about it. Trying to think about me on Loveline. Federico Valverde. How about an auto of Gareth Barry for England? Nice hit for Paul B. It's gonna be numbered 48 of 99. Oyarzabal and Luis Diaz. Just trying to think about my awkward 14-year-old self. Gareth Barry to 99. Jurian Timber, Serge Gnabry, non-numbered. I know, Matt. I can't. Where are you guys finding this? Where are you guys finding this at? How is there like a random 26-year-old episode of Loveline just available for anybody to listen to? How is that a thing? It's on YouTube?
Oh, so these need a mod.
Oh boy. Jules Condé for France. It's on YouTube?
Mod's gonna drop this link soon.
What the?
Tag Run Good Life in the comments, guys.
Don't you guys dare tell my wife. Don't you dare tell my wife. Luis Melanin. There's gonna be Franco Mastinoni for Argentina. Endrique. 17 of 199, Endrique. The hell? I played bass in the bands of manual labor beatdown. There you go.
Slapping that bass.
He's slapping that bass. Internet's loose, brother. You can't put anything past the internet. Can't get anything past the old internet. Belugan, there's gonna be Saliba. He was rude to me. He was very rude to me. I was a big fan. He was very rude to me. He caught me off guard with a question I did not expect. He was rude. He was mean to me. And then less than a year later, I didn't like him anymore. Ryan Gravenberg, there is gonna be a Federico Valverde for Uruguay. 1 of 199, and Jemington Capaz. Can I see chat? I can confirm see chat 1/10. I can see your comments. I see you. Anthony Gordon, Memphis Depay, Nabel, Une Simon. Memphis Depay for the Netherlands. We'll do your final chat giveaway of the night after this break, by the way. Martin Zubamendi. There is going to be Franco Mastinona, 58 of 99. And William Saliba. Did I have a down-to-earth conversation with Bam Margera? I sat and drank coffee with Bam Margera in Portland, Oregon, outside of a coffee shop. We talked film with him for like an hour. And he was the most normal human being. It was the best. Yes. Jules Koundé. 1 of 99. KDB. Yeah, that was a canon moment. Got to hang out with Bam a few times in 2009. Hoping that at some point I get to run into him again. Xavier Simons. Bam is doing incredible, and it's awesome to see. How about a CR7? CR7 on the bronze for Portugal, going to Brandon S. That is going to be 12 of 130. CR7. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, it's amazing to see Bam doing good, and I really hope he sticks with it this time, and the substance and drinking is behind him. He's just a very smart dude. He plays a character, and I feel like he's getting away from that, and he's being more of himself, and I love to see it. Romelu Lukaku and Benjamin Sesko. I really believe he's a creative genius. I know that sounds stupid considering he's a Jackass guy, but some of his other stuff, the stuff that, you know, he worked on for other people, music videos, stuff like that, it's really good. It's really good stuff. He has an eye for talent. He has an eye for music, ear for music. He's really good at putting things together. Unfortunately, he's most known for being a jackass and jumping off of shit, but he's a good dude. Final box in this one. One more of these preferreds.
We're still creating busy.
And he's most known for just stupid, silly jackass stuff that doesn't have much brain power behind it, but some of his independent stuff and the CKY videos were super revolutionary and led to Jackass happening, and the skate, just the way he edited, like, really, really influenced me. Gilbert Demora. Like, I still want to do that kind of content, but that's a different life ago. Mojave for Iran. He started streaming on Kick full time. I did see that. Just his editing style, the way he incorporated, you know, the music that he did, and the way that he edited, and transitions, like, that was all really inspiring to me. It's just such a unique style. Fofana, Leonard Carl, Julian Ryerson, and there's going to be a global reach of Jurien Timber for the Netherlands. Leonard Carl, top rookie for Germany, going to Matthew B. We see like one more gold, or we need to see like one of the premier cases, like a manga or Color Blast. Julian Alvarez, Thiago Almeida, Pedri, Maza, Jesus Rodriguez. Have I opened the Jackass box? Yes, as a member exclusive video, Corbin. Long time ago, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Still have like a half dozen of them. But we can't rip them live because they do have some nudity in them, so we cannot rip them live. Alvetti. And we've got Marcus Thurman for France. Marcus Thurman is going to be 23 of 49. Marcus Thurman. Yeah, I hope he's done with it. I hope he's just going to... You know, I hope he's just past it. I hope he doesn't relapse. Seems like he has a bunch of better people around him now today, though, so that's good. He had a bunch of people who were just kind of like hanging on to him for his success. Desiree Dow for France. Diallo, Hakimi, Estevio. Show me a manga. I want to see a manga in this break. Nusa. There's going to be Arnold. Almada. Mitoma. How about a Leo Messi silver? Argentina again. I'm going to assume $100. I'm going to assume $100 on these Leo silvers. Man, what a break for Argentina. $2,900. 2 Messis. It's unreal. It's unreal. Kai Havertz on the Phenoms. Valverde. Lopez. We have not seen the Argentina spot go off like this ever. Argentina spot really went off in this break. $106, $100 silver Canadian. Oh, that's like 32 American then.
It's like
Oh, Leo silver to go along with the Leo field level bronze, and also a $2,900 bounty for Argentina. 3 packs left. 77 last sold. 3 packs left. Should have 1 or 2 more color still. There's gonna be red. There's gonna be red. Canadian comps. Zidane. NATO. We've got Theo Bonganda for Congo. That is gonna be 2 of 75. Congo Justin P in this one. Pulsar Jr. That's going to be a Gilberto Mora. New era. You are very welcome, sir. Going to Mexico. Going to Jason S. Marcolo Jimenez. Perisic. Final pack of this break. Give us something good. These preferred boxes are juiced up to the gills, and we have not had a crazy one yet. We got something. Mastinoni. We got something. Nico Sigur, Leroy Sané, Sadio Mane. We have a World Cup poster that is going to be random to all at the end. Yeah, that's going to be random to all at the end. Miami poster. So we will we'll do a claw game for that. Now those are a case hit too. That's one of the case hits. We could have got a color blast, could have got a manga. We got to settle with a poster. We'll random that one in just a second. Let's take a look at the hits in this one. Soccer Man just could not connect on anything crazy. I guess we did give away a $2,900 bounty. We had a couple nice cards in this one, so it's been better. Better than our last couple of soccers, but still not quite where we want. But 2 FIFA World Cup sleeve boosters, quality of base cards. I got nice. No, the preferred boxes are insane. They have cherry blossoms, gold 101s, lots of case hits, lots of autos. It is quite literally one of the best retail products ever Panini has put out. But those 4 boxes were decent. They weren't insane, but they were decent. We did have a cherry blossom. We had a gold, $330 gold, an auto absorber. Nico Paz. 1 touches. We had a Leo Messi. And Jesus Rodriguez to 10. That's gonna do it for our break. We'll random off the poster in just a second. Got chat giveaway coming on up next. Baseball gonna be our next break. Leaf multi-sport and flagship finale closing us out. All right, let's grab everybody who is in that break. We did hit the minor bounty in that one. Yep. Argentina hit it. Let's grab everybody, drop them into a claw game for the poster. $2,900 bounty for Andrew R. Poster, gonna go to James K. James K with the poster. And that is gonna do it for our break.